pricing in case of issue of sweat equity. So number one, what is the sweat equity share? So as per section 2 1 subsection 1q 1p, sweat equity shares means sweat equity shares as defined in explanation 2 of subsection 1 of section 79 of the Companies Act 1956. So this is the old definition which is coming, but the new definition is also the same. So according to this explanation 2, what the equity shares are? Equity shares are, for the purpose of this act, expression equity sweat equity share means equity shares issued by the company to employees or directors at a discount, and this is important, for a consideration other than cash, for providing know-how or making available rights in the nature of intellectual property or value addition by whatever name called. So what is an equity share? Sweat equity share. Remember number one, sweat equity share is when a company issues shares to a company, shares to its employees or to its directors, either at a discount or when the company is issuing the shares in lieu of some work that may have been done by the directors of the company or by the employees of the company to whom these sweat equity shares are being issued. So it is possible that these employees or the directors must have done something of making some IPR available or some value addition that they must have done for the company, and it is for that value addition, that intellectual property right, the company is issuing shares in consideration of the value addition, and where the shares are being issued for non-cash consideration. Now, how the valuation will be done in case of issue of sweat equity consideration? So where preferential issue of security is made to the promoters or their relatives, associates and related entities of the issuer company for consideration other than cash, valuation of the assets received in consideration for which equity shares are issued needs to be carried out by an independent valuer. कहने का क्या मतलब है? कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर कंपनी आपको स्वेट इक्विटी शेयर इशू कर रही है बिकॉज आपने कंपनी को एक प्लांट एंड मशीनरी दी है या आपने कंपनी को कोई और एसेट दी है, तो in that case how will the value of those shares decided? The value of those shares will be decided based on the valuation of the asset that the company is getting for which the sweat equity shares are issued, and this valuation will need to be done by an independent valuer, and the same needs to be submitted to the stock exchange. So listed company है तो ये जो आप company जो valuation obtain करेगी from an independent director, company will have to submit it to the stock exchange, and the stock exchange will verify कि जो valuation है वो सही है कि नहीं है. और अगर stock exchange is not satisfied with the appropriateness of the valuation, it may get the valuation by any other valuer. So this is how the valuation will be done in case of issue of equity share. That means what? That means the stock exchange किसी और से valuation करवा के लेगा, और जिसने दूसरे वाले जिसने valuation करके दिया है अगर stock exchange उससे खुश हो गया, so stock exchange will tell the company that this is the value of the sweat equity that you are issuing, do the needful as per that. अगर stock exchange is not happy with the second valuation also, then stock exchange can ask for the third one. Ultimately their objective is to ensure that in the name of sweat equity, the promoters and the employees and the associates should not be able to get undue advantage from the company, and if they get an undue advantage, obviously it is going to be unfair to the remaining shareholders. And as per these regulations, valuer means the same mentioned above in respect of ITS. So that means ये जो for the purpose of sweat equity, who will do the valuation? As far as the shares are concerned, the valuation will be done either the category 1 merchant banker or by a practicing chartered accountant with 10 years of experience. So this is how, friends, the valuation will be done for the issue of sweat equity shares. Okay, now delisting is very simple, and let's spend some time on delisting as well.